Hey, what's up everybody? Frank Valkyria, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a fantastic, lovely day as always. So, today I just realized that I'm part of this list while watching the video from That Umbrella Guy. And I'm laughing because I saw this list a while ago and actually my name wasn't on it and I almost felt a little bit offended. But then I was watching the video, and apparently, this is a list of basically AH supporters, which they literally compiled a series of names of everybody that is covering this trial, that has covered this trial, that has had an interest in spreading the truth, either by being investigative, putting the information together that is available, and just make content, of course. So that's about it. I guess for most people, obviously I do not follow every YouTuber posted in this list, but anyway, as you can see here, I couldn't find this playlist on Reddit again where I found it the first time, so I apologize if I show you a screenshot from That Umbrella Guy. By the way, you can also subscribe to my man That Umbrella Guy and like the video like this. So you got here, you see here that those people, I don't know who they are, but probably it's a group of hardcore AH fans, and they're basically, saying that there are 4,600 anti-H propaganda video curated by a close-knit group of raging incels, misogynists, red pillars, and alt what? With one going on record to state they were hired by Waldman almost 2 years ago. So I wasn't hired, that's for sure. 3 years ago, Depp legal team leaked a grainy, fuzzy recording of H and Depp conversation taken without H consent to the incredibly average YouTube channel. Conversations were taped by Depp without H consent and were extremely biased, as Depp framed her as the erratic, angry woman who was emotionally... You know what? Already this is a misrepresentation, and it's straight out a lie. Because actually, she was the one recording those audios. She has most of those audios, and literally you can hear sometimes in the audio itself that she admit to be the one recording. I'll give you a quick example. The San Francisco recording. I don't know if I will play it here again just to not to make the video longer, but the San Francisco recording where she filed for RTO for a temporary restraining thing, and then she wanted to meet Johnny in San Francisco, and she did, and there is that conversation where she was taping it. So that alone, it's enough to debunk what it's written right there. And this is the thing, debunking. The majority of people involved in this list, they just like the truth. So I'll try to skip a little bit further because I don't want to make the video too long, because obviously I think I just barely made the list for whatever reason, because probably some of my videos got picked up by some of those listers. You see, this includes targeting someone based on their intrinsic attributes and claiming that their intrinsic attributes make them a liar. Someone based on their following attribute: age, caste, disability, ethnicity, gender, identity and expression, gender, sexual... I honestly don't know what they're going on about here, because that's exactly all the opposite of what those people do. So I just want to see if I can find again. As you can see here, there's the list of the people. Of course, there's incredibly average. There is That Umbrella Guy, which has the biggest score. No, actually, Film Streak has the biggest score. I actually don't know this channel. Celebrity Gossip Channel. What do they say about That Umbrella Guy? Celebrity Gossip Channel targeting... What? What? Psychotic incel. Oh my god. Hired by Depp's legal team, this gremlin was a proponent of Omicate retreat. What? Groom this... Oh my god. Seriously, they made this allegation on this thing? Oh, Jesus, man. Those people are crazy. Wow, this is wrong. This is straight out wrong. This is wrong on so many levels. Basically, they are defaming this guy like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God. Like literally, this statement is so wrong. Those people, they have no idea who this person is, and they are going to this length to defame him and going after his reputation. Talk about being an incel. Absolutely wrong. Here again, you got Popcorn Planet, Andy Signore, which is probably the biggest channel covering those drama and all of those other things, honestly. Celebrity Gossip, Drama React channel, Incel, Red Pill teams throughout. I wonder what does it mean. I've seen videos of Colonel Kurtz. She also seems, I don't think she cares very much about being pro-Mason or pro-Depp. I think she just really into discovering, investigating the truth. At least from the video I saw, that were made really well. So, very good arguments. So I don't know those people what they're going on about. There's also a list of other things here. Some of those I know. Asmogold is I actually follow him. He's a YouTuber, React channel. I think I do a little bit this myself on my channel after all. I do sort of reacting. And right here we go. You see, we got some other people. And Frank Valkyria, Celebrity Gossip. That's how they listed me. I got some 100 score points. Unbelievable. I don't know who found me, but I made the list. They're going after me as well. Well, first of all, I want to say two things. Thank you for adding me to the list. I feel flattered, I have to say. Secondly, this type of behavior, I don't know if this is a group of people or if this is coming just from one person. Either way, somebody that goes to the length of basically putting a list of their enemy apparently, because spreading the truth seems to be taken as being an enemy to these people. But anyway, you make the list and they're going after people and their reputation. So they're basically not only trying to dox, but they're trying to arrest. This is literally like active harassment, and especially if they spread those lists through other group members, which then they can target a channel, they can flag the channel. So this type of behavior, that it's not only disruptive, it's unfair, it's criminal, it's straight out against what they're supposed to be doing, right? Which is standing on the side of the truth, not just being biased, supporting somebody that it's been proven in the court of law to lie. And on that note, I want to say one thing. I'll show you this nice post that I found that I think encompassed very well this whole argument. So by this alone, you can tell that people supporting AH seem like very much like a little bit her behavior, like vindictive. They just want to harm others regardless. They just want to get rid of you with whatever means necessary. This behavior tells you more about them than actually the people which they are reacting on what it's available. Because to close this argument before we pass on this thread, these people forget that the majority of us doing videos, we are not fabricating stuff. We are not making it up. We are literally taking articles written by somebody, videos done by somebody, like the news or whatever, the trial that was public and you could listen to it and react to it. So literally none of us, the majority of us, is doing nothing fabricated, just reacting to what is already there. That's it. I mean, it's so obvious. It's just so easy for those people to make a list so that they can point the finger at somebody, that it's the bad guy, instead of actually looking at themselves and asking, what am I doing? Why am I supporting this person that time and time again it's been found to have a questionable behavior, to say the least? So on that note, I just want to go, we'll talk about this another time. I was following this nice thread from Keep Rocking, and I couldn't agree more on what it's been said here. I keep saying AH supporters making light of the verdict against her by saying that she was just proven guilty of defamation, implying it has nothing to do with Abu. Here's why why it carries more significance than the UK verdict. So, the fame Johnny Depp means that it has been proven, among other things, that her allegation are physical and are false. She wrote the Washington Post op-ed with actual malice by implying she is a V while knowing she isn't. Exactly the point. Why this decision carry more weight than the UK verdict? Simply because in the UK the decision was made based on the balance of probabilities, which this is a nice term, which is a relatively low standard. It's basically if things alleged are more likely to have happened or not. Now, the US defamation verdict is different. The legal standard for actual is a lot higher than the balance of probabilities. It's actually closer to a criminal standard, which is beyond reasonable doubt. The jury found that AH acted with actual meaning that she knowingly lied about being a V. And let's not forget that the UK case was between Johnny Depp and NGN. She wasn't a party, she was just a witness. And by not being a party, she wasn't subjected to the process of discovery, meaning she didn't have to give away any evidence for the case. Of course, she gave cherry-picked evidence to NGN nonetheless, but that team wasn't allowed to request anything from her. So yeah, AH being found guilty of defamation means she lied about everything, and legally, the verdict is much worse for her than the UK one is for Johnny Depp. The end. Absolutely correct. Nail in the coffin. Bam, drop the mic. That's what it's all about. People forget that she was not a party. She was not supposed to go through all kinds of questioning when you are like a defendant. And she also, didn't have to show all the other things which were available to counter her claims in the US, court and trial. So people forget this, and it's absolutely important, this verdict, because she was found to be a liar. Like literally, she lied about those allegations. She lied with malice when she wrote the op-ed. So people forget this. People forget the real weight that trial, that verdict carries, and those those supporters of AH are forgetting this, of why so many are engaged in actually trying to spread the truth. Because this person, it's been manipulative, vindictive, lying, trying to spread misinformation, going after people trying to spread misinformation, trying to spread the truth with, as you can see here, either by bots or by supporters which they are targeting other YouTubers and videos just for the sake of taking them away with basically legal means, because you're not supposed to flag somebody that isn't doing nothing wrong. So again, this tells you more about them than it tells about anybody that got invested in trying to spread the right informations because of the truth. And I've told you a million of times, for me it's not about hatred against this person. I couldn't care less. It's just about seeing the wrong and trying to spread the truth. If I had any doubt through all this evidence that I've seen that JD could have been the real perpetrator or something, I would probably stand on her side. But that's not the case. And the thing that it's pissing off people off very much is the fact that this guy had to fight this hard to prove that he was abused, and still is vilified by this group of people. And they also try to vilify us by trying to do the right thing. So I would love to sit down with these people and put some sense into their brain, because they seem to forget what this is all about actually, which is stand on the side of the real victim. This time the victim is JD. Let's not forget that, all right? Guys, please subscribe. Thank you so much for adding me in the list anyway. And thank you also for that umbrella guy to make those videos. Let's keep spreading the truth. I talk to you later.